Welcome back out to the Collapsing Corner Store project, where we had a big achievement last time. All of the new floor is in place. Look at that! Beautiful. So now we have complete first and second floors, which means we can get back upstairs after we walk through here and finish the interior walls. That's the last apartment framing to do, since that is complete. Both rear units are complete, actually. We got that nice door to nowhere with the floor section up front complete. Got 2 rooms to do and the perimeter. So the living dining area and a pretty nice sized bedroom up there with a sort of fireplace in it. So I already got our line snapped out. Just extended the straight line along. We had preloaded the lumber through the floor because, well, usually I'm bringing up those steps. So we'll do some measurements and start cutting. Our divide and conquer method of me, Matt, doing subfloor and Dave working on the blocking back here worked out pretty well. Everything is blocked. We got drywall backing where we need it. Should be good to go, and drywallers will be happy about that at least. Who knows if they'll be happy about anything else. Got the ceiling cleaned up, even though a chunk of these come out, but we still need to lift it up there and open the windows now. Dust is blowing in off the windowsill. Oh well. So, first wall here, just straightforward run of 12 feet with no interruptions. And then we'll have a shorter stretch to finish that off. We'll find out what the length on that is once it's all the way up, but looks in the range of 8 to 9 feet, give or take, something like that. I don't know what's going on here, but I cut that an inch too long apparently, and well, the cutoff process isn't going so well.
Take it out.
Yeah, that's probably safer. They should all be 119. I guess I measured one in 120. I don't know. It's Friday the 13th. Of course, dumb weird things are gonna happen. But as long as we go home with all our appendages still attached in their original form, I'm happy. You're just gonna hit it back on?
Try.
He'll go right back in the holes. See, 2 holes. Go in like fangs.
I gotta get them lined up right though.
Well, yeah, if you put it in upside down, it's not gonna work.
Let's see. Yeah, I bent one deal too far.
Oh no.
That worked.
Well.
We gotta save extra
Well,
money
yeah.
anywhere we can.
Well, we had to buy cheaper nails because nail prices just skyrocketed by like $20 for a 2000 box. So went to the old reliable grip rights that are like 40% less total per each nail.
But I gotta.
Why don't you just push the whole thing? No, not that. The wall.
These are just.
Okay, I was gonna help you push the wall forward, but if you want to just do that. Are you sure you're good? You sure you're sure? All right. Well, there's a wall. Let's pick it up. We'll see how that goes. As you can see, taped and mudded and spotted the screws and all that. So we'll worry about moving that wall up tight to it another day. better to just try to pick that. What I'm caught on is rotted.
Oh, I'm caught on
Sag.
my heel. Yeah.
Alright. Does it need to go that way at all? Back?
Not at the top, no.
What about the bottom?
Oh, I gotta pull it out a
You're
little
too
bit.
far.
It's too tight, so I gotta pull it out a little bit. Got my own touch. That's it.
Give it your best shot.
Parkman's doesn't put nails on the low spot. They nail them afterwards.
Yep. I think they're trying not to hit the concrete. That's probably the finished.
Floor. You're not filming this? Get by the windowsill.
You're too far at the bottom.
What are we hitting here?
Right here, chunk or something. I don't know.
Right here. Sagging board.
We'll go up. Matters that way.
Sagging. I don't know why a board would be sagging. Except it's about ready to break it again.
Yeah, I only measured the ends, not the sag that it goes to the middle with.
I know.
I don't think I should stand there, but
I don't know if I would. The middle is dropping. Oh, wow. Oh, it's free there now.
maybe pry a little bit off the wall.
Oh, it does have to come off the wall. No, wait a
See, it's loose now.
It's loose now. Too tight to the wall.
I know.
There it is. Is that tight now? Oh, it passed it. I see it passed. Right there.
You blew some of it away. You got this thing?
No, it's the wrong direction. I can't do it.
What? You just have to lift it up your weird preferred way.
Somebody.
I don't know why I told you to put it up.
Somebody said.
I don't know. The way those Honestly, the way those joists are sagging, that's going to be the easier way to get it up there anyway.
Sagging, it was broken.
Look at these. Look at these ceiling joists. Those do get cut, thrown out, and replaced. There we go. And just like on this side, we are not attaching since we are taking those out. Gritty?
Gritty under it.
I saw Gritty had to kidnap a kid the other day. Kept hitting him with his hockey stick. Okay, that's good. I wasn't expecting to see the paving crew today. I guess they've made enough progress on the other stretch that was milled a couple weeks ago. Good. Less time with rough pavement, the better. So if you've never seen this method before, they have a transfer that the dump trucks can dump their entire load into. It then goes into the actual paver, and they can do continuous running instead of waiting for dump truck to back up to the hopper of the paver each time. Nope. I guess I will take a different street on the way home. Uh-oh. Waymo's gonna be confused. They're just gonna keep driving through. Yeah, this is why we put people, actual drivers. Yep, they're just gonna drive across the fresh asphalt. Okay. You do you, tech bro. Someone's really anxious to get this in. Oh, it'll fit.
It's tight.
It's smaller than the wall it's going against, though, so it'll fit. And when I say smaller, slight.
It fit there. Why doesn't it fit here? There.
We have a hammer up here.
I have to walk up
Whatever,
and get it.
that works. Good. That means we don't have to nail it.
No, no nails required. Even though it's gonna have cement board.
We gotta save money. Went camping for the weekend with the scout troops. Pretty darn nice weather for it too. And while we may not have mountains in Missouri, we do have some pretty good hills. Just barely out of St. Louis, you get into the edge of the Ozarks. And this particular part of the scout camp is what they call the Eagle's Nest. Big lookout tower, one of the high points around here. So let's climb up top. At a bit of deceiving height here. My head is in the joist bay, but this is for Cub Scouts. So, but fun for all ages. Now's the time of the year to be up here. No leaves quite yet. Stuff's starting to bud out a little bit, although it's gonna get down to like 13 degrees and snow tomorrow and Monday. Can see a good ways out there, as we can see. You can see that tree budding out. So the actual campsite is out of view, but it's a good ways out this direction. Probably a mile walk to get up here. Really not bad at all. I don't think that quite meets code, but whatevs. Fun little spot. This has been here since like the early 90s. Bunch of fun activity things at Cub World. So there's a pirate ship on the creek over here. You can shoot the little wood cannons. You can come over here where somebody looks to have forgotten a backpack or something. And the lost mine. There used to be a lot more sand in here when I was a kid. That was also a long time ago. It was all a lot bigger back then. But I'm taller. So you can climb down that ladder into the mine shaft there. Climb through the mines here. Oh man, just way too much fun. Then further up the hill there's like a old west fort type thing. It's a playground area up there. There used to be a big maze that got torn down for some reason. There was a big like medieval castle halfway up the hill to the Eagle's Nest. That also got torn down relatively recently. Must have had some maintenance issues, but somebody did a heck of a lot of work bringing the concrete block up there in the early 1990s. And I feel like maintenance would have been the better call, but I don't know. So yeah, fun little spot. Good for all ages, even if it was built for the under 11 set. And you know what? Since we're here, I'm going to crouch down. Ooh, core childhood memories right here. Alright, let's see if I can climb up. I got a water bottle in my other hand. I spent days, seriously days, slamming these up and down. There's nothing better when you're 9 years old, 8 years old, 6 years old, whatever. This is a pretty cool thing. And it's made with real pressure treated lumber. This is all original, except for some of the top pieces. You know, back when you got arsenic poisoning from the treated lumber. Die in the hold. Ramp down to the water. I've seen water welled up onto this. Like most creeks, fast up, fast down. Little Antire Creek, I believe. So you can mine your gold, take your sacks, and head out on the pirate ship. Unfortunately, they don't let you climb the sails. There's a variety of spots for tent and cabin camping here, and this, in my opinion, is the finest cabin. It's actually two cabins, A and B. So we got B Troop on one side, G Troop on the other side. Cooking dinner right now. Looking forward to it. This camp has a climbing tower, bouldering wall, and a high and low ropes course that are up on a hill in the woods, and the parade field here for the Cub Scout summer camps. One of the other camps has actual cliffs for climbing and rappelling, but the tower is still pretty fun, and you can do it at night because there are lights. Back from camp, and we got a tornado warning. So, up near almost 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to drop into the 20s. No surprise, severe weather is around. Sirens and phone warnings came in, and it's a ways out still. If there is a tornado, this is pretty far advance warning. I'd rather have good advance warning and maybe have nothing end up here than the opposite. We'll check back in. Decent looking clouds out there, but clouds alone don't mean anything. Need looking clouds to the north and northwest also, but that's not the potential tornado direction. So based on radar data, this is the general area where a possible tornado could be. Camera's lightening it up too much. More than reality. So that's let's see, to watch. Straight out west should be clear as far as tornado, not necessarily straight line winds, but that's the area to keep an eye on. Based on where the couplet is on the radar, we probably wouldn't have any good visible signs at this point. But it's certainly getting windy, and it sounds like maybe a little bit of rain starting. The camera keeps lightening it up too much, it loses all the contrast. So, in that rain area out there also, that would certainly affect the potential visibility of it. Rain wrapped, whatever. No specific confirmation yet, but that often lags the radar data a little bit. Can continue to wait and see, essentially. Pretty good rainfall, and if there was anything, we're not seeing it, but it looks like it's either close or past. If we see some swirling, we know there was a tornado, but I'm not seeing any signs like that. Oh, hail. Oh, hail. Looks small enough to not be a big deal, thankfully. My solar panels can apparently handle up to like baseball-sized hail and probably not shatter. That would be a problem that size for other things, though. Alright, well, thankfully, this seems to be mostly uneventful here. No work today. Looks like we got a blizzard going out there. Well, maybe a bit of an exaggeration, but it is snowing on March 16th. Not unheard of, but a little bit unusual. So, as you could maybe guess from that, it's also cold. It's 23 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 6.666666666 Celsius, according to the conversion. So, yeah, good day to be inside. Maybe I'll get some work done here, because Lord knows there's always more to clean. So, we'll be back at it soon enough. Gonna be into the 70s Fahrenheit within just a couple days, and despite the calm conditions at the moment, less windy also, because we got 30 plus mile an hour gusts, which is, just cold and wind. Not fun working conditions, so we'll hang out inside for a day or two and get back at it. So hopefully you're enjoying the weather wherever you are, whatever it is. And by the time this publishes, it's going to be summer here, so very different than this. Although, if you're in the southern hemisphere, maybe it'll be snowing when you watch this. Who knows?